Here's how to create a drop-down list in Google Sheets. This is a drop-down list of every month of the year, but let's start it from scratch as if you don't have it in your sheet. On the column you want that drop-down list to be, right-click, we're going to click Drop-Down. Here, you can type in every month. Just keep hitting Enter, and December, here you go. We can also color code this. We can change January to blue, even up through March. Maybe for spring we make it a little bit yellow. And for summer months, we make it orange. Actually, let's make them red in summer and orange in autumn. And once we're done with that list, we can click Done. And over here, we have our selection of months that are color-coded. I'm going to show you one more way to do this that I think is even more interesting. If we create a new sheet called Settings and put the months here, January, and there we go. We got all the months already listed here. Let's create a new drop-down. And instead of a drop-down, we're going to select criteria drop-down from a range. Here, we're going to say settings A2:A. That's the settings A column, A2 to 13. We can say A13 here if we want. And you notice they all show up here automatically. So we don't have to type in all of these months. But we also can color code these if we want. And that's another way to make a drop-down list in Google Sheets. So you can do from drop-down with all of the data in that drop-down, or a drop-down from a range and include the text from a range like settings, where we may want to edit this later on. You can change these from English to Spanish or some other text, or maybe you have like salespeople and you change them over often and you want to change their names here in the selection instead of having to go to each of these drop-downs and edit this. That's how to make a drop-down list in Google Sheets.